VEO3 is a new AI software tool. It's so powerful, people are calling for the death of creativity. But two things that I've noticed about VEO3 is number one, no one is talking about how to make money with it. And number two, it's pretty expensive to use. So fortunately for you, I figured out how to get 15 months free from anywhere in the world. And I've also been making money with AI services just like this for a very long time now. In fact, over the last 30 days, my little online business has generated over $46,000 in revenue, and this is 100% from selling AI-based services. So in this video, I'm not going to only be going over how VEO3 is so awesome and how you can get access for 15 months free, but I'm also going to show you how to crack this thing wide open and turn it into a full money-making opportunity, because in the past, it was a lot more difficult to do this. It was extremely profitable, but a lot more difficult. And right now, because you're watching this video, if you're brand new or you just want to add an extra income stream to your existing business, you will want to pay attention to this entire video, because my company just last year generated over $1.7 million selling these types of AI related services. In fact, we were recognized as Hawaii's second fastest growing business just last year by Pacific Business News. And in reality, we weren't able to grow this fast until AI became a thing and we started adopting it. But before we get into the meat of this thing, just know that because you are here on my channel watching one of my videos, that means that you are somebody who is interested in making money with AI, and I take that very seriously, which instead of trying to sell you something in this video, I'm gonna do the opposite and just pack it with value. I'm gonna give you everything you need to be successful doing this. And in addition to that, I'm also gonna give you my 4-part AI fast track training so you can take what we go through here and focus even further on landing some $3,000 to $5,000 per month subscription-based clients. I'm also gonna give you 30 days free of the best AI software tool out there that we use to run our entire business and land deals. This is plenty enough time for you to follow along in the 4-part series and get a couple $1,000s in the bank so that you can pay for the tool moving forward. And this is hands down one of the most lucrative opportunities you can get into to start an online business right now. So if you want my 4-part training, all the bonuses I've mentioned, the 30-day trial to the best software I know of to make money, all you have to do is like this video, subscribe to this channel, consider sharing this video with a friend who needs to start making money online with AI, and comment below, and I will send you a link with immediate access. So let's talk a little bit about VEO3 and what it is. This is Google's new AI that can create ultra realistic, insane videos that look completely real. You can send it a text just like you would ChatGPT or any other LLM, and it will create a video off of that text. Now, I have been doing research on this for a while now, and it's really hard to even tell the difference of what is real and what's not real. If you have a look at some of the stuff that you see on Twitter, like PJA's, he's a guy that's been sharing a lot of great information on this. He says he's been a professional filmmaker for 15 years. It's getting very difficult to tell if this is fake. And this is a video of people being at, a car show, talking. You have no idea. I mean, it just looks completely real. It's absolutely insane. He created a bunch of other videos as well. He used to be a pharmaceutical commercial media creator. And so he's saying that actors are totally cooked, meaning there's not going to be a place for Hollywood actors in the future because of how real this is and obviously how cost effective this is. So that is why this is so valuable. At the end of the day, to be able to put in some text into an AI tool and have it spit out real Hollywood quality style production on any topic you want, and probably arguably the content you're able to create is more difficult to create in person than it is in real life. It just creates an insane lucrative opportunity for all of us. And I'm going to talk more about how to make money with this. But first, let me show you how I got free access. So the way that I got free access, I have it broken down here for you step by step. So you can get 15 months for free. And it doesn't matter wherever you are in the world. If you are outside of the US or Canada, then you will probably need to get a VPN to follow this strategy. But all you need to do is essentially sign up to Gemini Pro using this special link that I'm going to give you. So all you need to do is follow this process. Essentially, you need a Gmail account. You need to use this special link that I have so you can sign up with a EDU or student-based email. If you have one, you can already use that. But if you don't have one, I'm going to show you a tool that'll give you an EDU-based email, an education email. And then you need to add a credit card, but you're not going to be charged for 15 months. So you can cancel anytime you want. And what this is going to do is it's going to give you access to Gemini Pro. It's a university account. You essentially get 15 months for free. And with Gemini Pro, you also get access to VEO3. And you can see I have been subscribed. I followed this method. I got my account and I've been making videos. So to do this, all you need to do is go to the link that I'm going to give you here, minomarketing.com/VEO3-signup, and it will take you to a specific URL where you can sign up as a university. Now, if you don't have a university account, then you're going to want to go to tempumail.com to create an EDU email. You can create any email that you want, and then you take that email, you paste it back into that special link, and you will be verified of having an EDU email address. You add your credit card, and then boom, you can access Gemini Pro. Now, if you're not in the US, you will need to fire up a VPN to get started, and then you will use that VPN and follow this process. Sign up using the special link, make your email account, then add your credit card, and then you can get access to VEO3. So that's how you get free access. Now, if you got any value, if you got access, please let me know in the comments below. Like this video. Obviously, subscribe to the channel. And if you haven't already, comment below for my 4-part AI fast track training and the 30 days free of the next AI software tool. I'm going to show you how to turn this into making money. So after you get your free access, you're going to be dropped off at the Gemini page. You actually need to go to Google's Flow, so labs.google/flow, to actually start creating video. And I have been playing with some test projects here. And before I show you some of those videos, I'm going to talk a little bit about how you can start making money with this. So full disclosure, I have been making money with online and AI services for a long time now. And one of the most desirable things for a business is to have a good social media presence. And why am I saying a business? Well, there are lots of ways to make money online. You can do drop shipping, e-commerce, Amazon FBA, all those things. But my experience after doing this over a decade is the fastest way to make money online is to get somebody to pay you. And the reason that it is the fastest way is because you can actually get somebody to pay you a lot more in one transaction than it takes to get ad revenue off of YouTube or ad revenue off of AdSense or sell Amazon FBA and make a profit off of the markup. You can convince people using the method I'm about to share with you to make $3,000 to $5,000 at one crack and even pay you thousands of dollars per month ongoing just to use AI software to run this service. And so I have been doing this for a long time, and I've already shown you some of the stats of my company and how successful we've been at doing this. But going back to the small businesses that we sell things to. The reason we sell things to small businesses is because they have money to invest into their company to grow it. The main thing about getting somebody to pay you for something is you want to target the right people. The right people have a little bit of money. They have a problem that you need to solve. And so the problem that we're going to solve for these business owners is generating activity on their social media, because every business owner out there knows that they should have a decent social media presence. But up until now, it has been extremely difficult to create images and content and video and other types of media to make their business profiles look active. But here's the thing. If you go to a business and you see that they have 1,000 followers, but nobody has posted on their Facebook page for over 2 years, you're going to think that that business is inactive. And that is why it is easy to find businesses who would pay you for this service, because all you have to do is find businesses who have a decent following and haven't posted for a long time. And now you can give them an irresistible offer by giving them some social media content, AI generated video, images, and text. You can generate it all without their help. And you can say, hey, I'll give you 2 weeks of content for free. I'll even schedule it all for you. I'll automate the entire process. If you like the 2 weeks of content, we can talk about how we can do that further. And again, I have people in my community that are charging thousands of dollars for this. You can charge whatever you want, a one-time setup fee or a small monthly recurring fee. But this is super lucrative because obviously they want that. They don't have the time to do that. They know they need it. And if you lower the risk by saying, hey, I'll give you 2 weeks of content for free, I mean, it's a no-brainer. Everybody's going to say yes to that. And they're going to like your content because it's generated by AI. It's generated by VEO3. I'm going to show you a tool that's going to help you generate images that you can use and then schedule all of this and automate it in the process. And once you get this going, you can have a virtual assistant somewhere else run the entire thing for you, and you can just keep the profit of paying that virtual assistant, which is going to be a very small fee compared to how much money that you can make. So let's talk about finding some of those business owners. How do you find a business owner that is going to pay you? Obviously, we want to give them that irresistible offer that I talked about of giving them 2 weeks or 30 days of content for free. But the businesses that haven't posted to their social media for a long time and have a few hundred subscribers are the ones that you are going to want to send a very specific marketable email to. I'm going to give you that template in this video. Now, the easy way to start to target these businesses is just use Google's other tool, Gemini, to create a list of businesses in your area. So I have this prompt. I'm actually going to give you the entire prompt too in the bonus document that I'm going to give you in this video just for subscribing, commenting below. I give you the prompt to build a list. It's right here. It says, I run a digital marketing agency in Maui, Hawaii, looking to expand. My ideal clients are in these industries. You're going to go ahead and edit this to match where you are and who you want to target. Make me a detailed list of 25 leads from this industry. Give me their business information, their name, address, city, phone number, website address, and email address, and name of the key decision makers. Finally, give me an idea of what digital marketing services I can offer to each of them. And how cool is that? Gemini goes out and it builds me an entire list. And you can see here's 25 leads in the travel and activity sector, business name, address, phone number, website address, key decision maker, or who they are that we get the email address to, and also potential digital marketing services that we can sell them. And look, lo and behold, social media marketing, because at the end of the day, social media posting is a great service to sell. But I want to make something very clear. We are not selling social media marketing. We're selling social media posting. And the reason that I'm saying this is because social media marketing is where people get this wrong. If you sell marketing, then you are on the hook to generate some results for those businesses. That is not the service we're talking about. We're not running Facebook ads. We're not running YouTube ads to generate sales or customers. We are creating posting to generate activity on that business's profile. So you're getting paid to generate that activity, not the results. And that is why this is so lucrative, because you get paid every time you make the post, not how well the post does. So you just have to make something beautiful. And with AI, it's kind of hard to mess that up. So now you have this list, right? You have this list. You have their website, their email, their contact information. If you want to call them, you can. But what I would do is I would go on Facebook right now and I would go look for some of these businesses. I would just do a little research on them. I'm going to go look for this company, Maui Kayak Adventures, and I'm going to see how long has it been since they've posted to their profile. These guys have 2,000 followers. I see that right there. So they have 2,000 people that know them, that like their product, that are probably interested in their product. But look, they haven't posted since August 2024, over a year. This is the first business that I found that I'm looking up that is a good candidate. They've posted in the past. They know that it's valuable. They obviously want to do it, but why are they not doing it anymore? Well, it's because they probably are too busy, or they don't have somebody out there who can take the photos, the video. It was a one-time thing that they got just to make it look populated. And now you get to come in and you get to send them this email right here. Hey, first name, hope this doesn't come out of left field. I was checking out your business online. Notice you got a solid following on social media, but it looks like you haven't posted in a while. I totally get it. Running a business is crazy. Couldn't help but thinking you've got people already paying attention to you. That's rare. Most businesses would love to have that kind of audience, and every day they don't hear from you is money left on the table. Anyway, I help businesses just like yours stay active and connect with their followers in a way that actually drives business. No pressure or anything. I'd be happy to create 2 weeks of free content for you just to show you what it could look like. No catch. If you like it, cool. We can chat more. If not, no big deal. I've got a couple weeks of quality posts done for free. And so this is the email you send, and you will send them a link to content that's already been created. Now, I mentioned I'm going to give you 30 days free of the best software I know of out there to run your business, get customers, and automate the social media posting. So that software tool is called Go High Level, and this is my dashboard for it. And each one of my customers, I can give a dashboard to. And in each dashboard, I'm also able to send emails on their behalf, connect all their social media profiles, build websites and other things. There's so many things you can do, but I'm not going to talk about that. The main thing that I'm going to do is talk about the social media, social planner content section. So that's this section right here. So with this social planner section, you can connect all their social media accounts. See how I've got my Facebook, my Instagram, my LinkedIn, my Google business profile. And you can see I've also got scheduled posts here to go to the Google business, to go to Instagram, to go to the LinkedIn page, to go to the Facebook page. That is a super and easy and efficient way to get posts to go out to all of the platforms. But you see how if you have the access to this, they connect their social media profiles. That's also a question I get from people on my YouTube, by the way, is like, how do I get access to their social media? Well, you just send them a link to the Launchpad. This is the Launchpad section. You click this button, you send them a link to their phone number. They get a text on their phone to connect their social media profiles. You don't ever have to ask them for their password. You log in here, you come to this marketing section, you go to the social planner page, and you see all their social media profiles already set up here. Now, all you have to do to create posts, right? You just go to posts, create a new post, content AI. This will allow you to use AI to write all of the content using AI. You don't have to be a content writer. You don't have to hire a content writer. You don't have to do any of that stuff. So if I want to just create something on pest control in Hawaii, provide a brief description, pest control in Hawaii, why you need it. And some of the keywords I'm going to add: pest control, rodent control. Writing tone is going to be professional. You can select anything you want. It can be casual, funny, excited. This tool is super awesome, makes it very easy for you to use and create awesome content. I'm going to go to medium for the length of content. I don't want something that's too long. And I'm going to get 3 variations of this content. So what it's doing right now is it's taking my information. Obviously, you could do a better job at this, right? You could ask ChatGPT to help you. I'm just doing this really quickly. And you can see that it has created 3 variations, like I've asked, of awesome social media posts. Are you tired of uninvited guests scurrying around your home or business in Hawaii? Pest and rodent control isn't just a matter of comfort, it's essential to your health. So let's just say I want to use that one, right? Say goodbye to the hassle of do-it-yourself methods and hello to a peace of mind with our reliable and effective pest control strategy. So I can hit continue. If I want to just create that post, I can select all the social media accounts that I want to publish it to. I can hit select all. How cool is that I can take one post and add it to all those businesses rather than going in between them, which makes it super easy for you to manage. Now, if I want to add an image, I can just hit the image thing, and then I can create an image using AI. So again, you don't have to have a photographer out there. I also encourage you to use ChatGPT's AI image generator because I would say it's a little better than this. You don't need to, but ChatGPT has rolled out a new AI image generator that is insane. And so you can have it create those images, you can download them and you can upload them, or you can just describe your image here and then select if you want it to be, realistic, digital art, colorful, a sketch or whatever. I'm just going to do a photo, pest control. And then you have images here, you have text here. But while this is creating, let's jump back over to VEO3 for a second, because I asked VEO3, that's what this video is all about, to create a macro lens close-up of termites in wood, cut to a thermal imaging style or X-ray visual representation of what's happening inside the walls. So look how cool that is. VEO3 created that. And I used ChatGPT to create all the prompts for my pest control video. So all I did was I went to ChatGPT and I said, give me some prompts that I can use to share with VEO3. I'm working with a pest control company in Hawaii and want to create some nice content for their social media. And it gave me all these prompts. Gave me about 6 of them. And I just plugged them in, and you can see, here's a clip of a pest control company in Hawaii high-fiving their customers because they're happy because they just took out these termites. I didn't like this one because they put my name on the shirt. But they just took out these termites. So what you do is you take this clip, you just click add to scene, all the ones you like. This is another close-up of the termites in the wood with a pest control company talking about a solution. This one I didn't like. I also have some aerial drone shots of Hawaii and a pest control person walking in. So what you do is you just click add to scene. You add the clip and the chain of 4 or 5 clips. Use CapCut, which is free, to add a little music. Come back to Go High Level. Look at the image that they created for my post, which is insane. That's a brand new image, pest control related image using AI. Didn't have to get a photographer to go out there. I have high quality content written. If I wanted to add video from VEO3, I just upload the video right here. And now I have it all scheduled. You can also create this stuff and save it here. Take a screenshot and send it over with your email to your prospects. So remember, I was talking about finding a business who hasn't posted, give them an irresistible offer of 2 weeks or 30 days of free content. So what you'll do is when you find a business that you like, you've researched them on social media, what you want to do is just spend a little time going to Go High Level, creating 30 days of content or 2 weeks or even just 3 posts to give them an idea of what they'll be looking at, and then just take a screenshot of it and send it to them with that email that says, I've built 2 weeks or 30 days free for you, just so you can know what it looked like. And again, the reason this works so well, especially if you're brand new, is because you don't have to have a portfolio to show that you have done this for a long time. If you come at it showing them this type of stuff that's already created, high quality, you give them a video, it took you 3 seconds to create that video in VEO3, there's no risk. The risk to them is zero because they get 2 weeks free of content. They can post it to their social media. You can post it to their social media. And now, once those 2 weeks are up or those 30 days are up, now you can say, hey, if you want to keep this going, we charge $500 a month. If you want a post every 3 days, we charge $500 a month. If you want to post every day, we charge $2,000 a month. And you are essentially a content manager at that point. And what I would do from there is I would start to sell them some other things. So if you got any value out of this, you want to know more about other things that we sell people, then go ahead, like this video, subscribe to this channel, consider sharing this video with a friend who needs to start making money with AI. Comment below. I'm going to send you the link to the entire prompt document, the AI fast track training, where we go over how to land higher paying deals than just what I've shared here with a couple thousand with this social media angle. But this is actually working, not just for me. If you go to our Facebook group, it's free. You'll see that there's 19,000, almost 20,000 other members in here following along in my tactics and strategies with my co-founder, Tom Gaddis here. If you go to the magnifying glass and you search the hashtag win, you will regularly see people following along landing deals. Look, just yesterday, Norm Thomas landed 2 new clients, $3,800 and $4,500. I'm not making this stuff up. It's here. It's live. This group is free. Before you sign up for the 4-part training, which is free, go to the group and go check all the proof that you need. This is another one just a couple days ago. Elizabeth, $997 setup using Go High Level, using exactly what I'm sharing with you here, $197 a month. This is another one. Closed their first $297 a month social media plan for their daughter's music school. This person, Greg, used the exact method that I just shared with you, giving away social media for free up front, using High Level, and posting with AI content. So with that, I hope you got some value out of this video. I really look forward to hearing about your success, and I'll see you in the next one.